Hello children. Previous class we had started with the second chapter, diversity and discrimination, isn't it? So what is diversity? Diversity means state of being different. So different in the sense variety. You all know that India is a diverse land with many religions, languages, culture, isn't it? Each and every one is different and they follow their own religion beliefs. Yes, speak many languages, different languages. We are not same, we are different, even though we live together. Yes, so only India is known as unity and that is unity in diversity. The phrase unity in diversity, who gave this phrase? So this phrase was given by our first Prime Minister. Who is the first Prime Minister of India? That is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So he gave the phrase unity in diversity in the which book? So Discovery of India. In this book he has given the phrase. And again, when the differences, so when differences arise within the diversity is known as discrimination. Yes, we had learnt in the previous session. So discrimination means what? Unfair and unequal treatment of people based on religion, gender, caste, etc. Isn't it? So discrimination means we are we are differentiating between the people. That is, I belong to this religion, I am different, and you belong to different religion, you are different, your mother tongue is different, you are entirely different from us. Like this, we are discriminating among us. So do you feel this discrimination is good? Yes, no, right? No, it is not good. We have to, since we all are living together, we should not discriminate among us. We have to treat everyone as one. Yes or no? But as the books and we watch, like we see in movies or television, so the society has created what they have thought around us. The discrimination is followed from generation to generation. And again, the main factors for discrimination is the prejudice and stereotypes. So these are the two main factors that leads to discrimination, isn't it? So prejudice means more to judge without knowing. But to judge without knowing means without knowing someone or anything. It may be object also, to think negatively. Yes. Stereotype means to that is to fix an idea. Yes, to fix an idea about it may be community or like that. So fixed image. Okay, fixed image of a particular community or a group. A particular group or community. So these are the two main factors that leads to what? Discrimination. And also this diversity has given rise to different forms of discrimination. Yes, we had started like based on the physical appearance, based on gender, based on caste, and also based on based on religion. Yes, we were studying it in the previous class. So discrimination, that is forms of discrimination. So that is based on gender and caste, religion, and physical appearance. So physical appearance. So these are the forms of discrimination. Discrimination based on physical appearance means what? So we all look different, isn't it? We all are not identical. So some are fair, some are dark, and some are tall, some are short. Yes, some are thin and some are plump. Yes, like this. So each one of us different. And this discrimination, like, yes, of course, each one is different, but discriminating is there, no, by it may be to make inferior about others. So to make inferior about the color or the height or the personality. So what it happens, it leaves a lifelong impact on the person. So sometimes the victims or the person who are treated unfairly, they may go to depression due to stress also. So depression may lead to death. Yes. So these type of discrimination should not be done. And also many advertisements on fairness products also, when you watch on TV. So advertisement products. So at that time, what happens? The dark people, the dark skin color people, they may also try with that. So we all know that whatever the products we use on our skin or whatever it is, so these are not 100%, they don't give 100% what result, isn't it? But we'll try. Few will try, isn't it? So at that time, they may feel insecure about the products or about their looks. Yes, they may not come forward to talk to the fair person or in the that is job field also. So they may not come forward. So this type of discrimination is very bad and should be eradicated. And discrimination on gender. Next. So gender discrimination means what? To treat men or boy and women or girl unequally, not giving equal opportunities for both. So the society assigns roles for men and women differently. So this type of discrimination is not, has come from long back. So in fact, the discrimination in the previous generation, it was too much. So discriminating on gender like this, it was too much. But today, these things are all few have overcome it and few have ignoring. So few discriminations have been ignored also. So in many religions, like gender discrimination in many religions, what they feel, what they consider girls they considered as burden to the family. Yes, when it is happening in few religion, in few regions. So not everywhere all over the country, but few regions, even today, they feel if a girl child is born, girl baby is born, they feel burden to the family. So what they do as a result, so female feticide is a common. So has become common. Was become common, but today it is not there. So what they used to do, if they come to know a baby girl is going to be born, so they used to kill the baby girl in her mother's womb only. Yes, like this, these things, many social evils were practiced, like sati system also. Yes, sati system means where a widow immolates herself on a deceased husband pyre. Isn't it? So when husband dies, the wife, that is the person's wife, was forcibly thrown into the deceased husband fire. Yes, so these things were followed in the previous generation, but today these are all, the sati system is also eradicated, and that is the female feticide is also eliminated. So government has made a law saying girl child should be encouraged, and this feticide should not be done. Isn't it? There is a law also. They'll be severely punished if they kill a baby girl in the mother's womb only. So like this, gender discrimination is also there. And the roles, so many jobs are assigned, they are categorized. So like this job is not fit for girls and not fit for this job is not fit for boys, like this. So like girls means they have to take care of household chores, like family, and boys they have to work outside, go to job, and they have to earn. So like this, they were differentiated. So, but now, do you feel the same thing is there till now? So no, today entire thing has changed. So woman is strong, same as men. She is capable of doing things. Actually, we can say she can balance both the family as well as the work, as well as the office, that is the outside job also. She is more stronger than men. Yes. Likewise, like for example, you can take the Tokyo Olympics 2021. Isn't it? India has got 7 medals in that. PV Sindhu and Mirabai Chanu has got medal for us. Yes or no? Isn't it proud? Yes, girls are not weak. Many girls are into army also. So many doctors are in there. Girls are in all field. We can say doctor, engineers, everywhere. They know to balance. They are very much stronger. You all believe, right? Yes. So in your book, page number 173. Okay, here they have given, for a long time, women were denied equal rights to education and work also. They were not allowed to step out of the house. They were not allowed to go to school. Yes, hold pencil book like this. So they were just made to cook or to look after the household members, family members, do household chores like this. But today things are slowly changing as a result of, that is in education field, work, like this, many awareness have been there. So with many awarenesses, so even the girl or woman has also given the equal rights as men. Like women from India are excelling as doctors, teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, homemakers, sports people, astronomers, police officers, and army personnel. So in each and every field, women are there. So women are also equal, or women are treated equal as men now. They are very much stronger when compared to men, if we see. Because woman is able to handle both. Yes, she know how to balance the household chores and even the outside work. Like for example, the ex-CEO of PepsiCo India and Sania Nehwal, a badminton player. Yes, and Kalpana Chawla. Yes, who was an astronaut with NASA. You all know, right? Kalpana Chawla, you might have read in newspaper. So this shows the gender discrimination is also eradicating slowly, but even few areas or few regions, so even now gender discrimination is happening. And when we talk about the religion discrimination, so we all know that there are many religions in India, like Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, like this. Many religions are there, and people believe their own religions and practices their own religion customs. It may be, or festivals like this, isn't it? Very few people, they encourage all kind of religions, like they celebrate all festivals. Very few. So they enjoy life like that. So, but even discrimination on religion is going on today. And in spite of these many differences also, people live in peace. But there are some examples like in the education field or in the employment field and social interactions also. This religion differences is happening or discrimination is happening. Like in employment field, you can see that is the based on the religion, they may not get promotion or the hiring. So they may not hire a person based on religion, or the employment is dismissed based on the religion. So like this, that is the religion discrimination is also happening at very few regions, not everywhere. Yes, now all people are living together, thinking we all are one. Yes, like that. But very few regions, people are discriminated based on their religion. And also social interaction. So you can see any functions or any occasions in that that is the lower caste or the people belonging to other religion, they are not allowed to the functions and they are assigned different jobs to do. Yes, so these type of discrimination. So 100, it is not eradicated 100%, but it is not like previous days. And based on caste. So based on caste, when the human evolution happened and humans learn to read, write like this, there are only 4 main caste that time. Okay. That is 4 main caste was there. That now discrimination. Based on caste. So there were only 4 castes. Okay, like Brahmins. Brahmins, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas, and Sudras. Like this, only 4 castes were there. So as time over time, these castes got multiplied. These castes got multiplied, and today we have hundreds of castes and subcastes, isn't it? So we have many castes like Okaliga. In Hindu only we can take many castes are there. Again in that caste subcastes are there. So like this, many castes and subcastes are there in India. So according to the caste, people are also divided. So people are divided into upper caste and lower caste, where the upper caste people enjoy more privileges than the lower caste people. So lower caste people are like they are assigned with a menial task. So where only the menial task can be done by the lower caste people and the upper caste people different jobs. So like this, they are assigned and they are bifurcated. And they are not allowed to mix freely with the other caste or many upper caste people, isn't it? So today the people belonging to lower caste, they're called as Dalits. So people belonging to lower caste, they were called as Dalits. That is the meaning. What is the meaning of Dalits? It is oppressed. So oppressed, and are classified as scheduled caste by the Constitution of India. When we got Independence Day, that is on 15th August 1947. So before that only there were castes like Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vairyas, Sudras. Sudras means untouchables. So that is the lower caste people. ST, SC, like this. Yes, they were treated differently. They were treated unfairly and humiliated. So when we got independence, that is after we got independence on 15th August 1947. So our constitution did. So they they abolished the untouchability and its practices by providing relief to the Dalits, that is in the form of scholarships, reservations, that is in education field, so public sector understandings and government services. So these reforms were made by an eminent lawyer and a social activist, so called Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So he was also born in a Dalit family only. That is, it is called as Mahar community. He was born in Mahar community. That is, it is considered as a Dalit family. So, in spite of many humiliations and challenges, he completed his law, and he became the first law minister of independent India. Yes, and drafted Constitution of India. So who is B.R. Ambedkar? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is also called as Baba Saheb. So among many social reformers, and sati system was eradicated, and also the in fifth standard we studied, right, Brahma Samaj and these so that is the social events were eradicated. Yes or no? Among many social reformers, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is also one person to eradicate this Dalit system. So, Dalit system, like he uplifted the position of Dalits by encouraging them to complete their education and fight for equal rights. So he too was a Dalit, and he faced many humiliations and challenges, but he completed his law, and he fought for the gender discrimination also, and for the women and for the Dalits. He uplifted the Dalits by encouraging them to complete their education and fight for equal rights. So Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, popularly known as Baba Saheb, also spoke about against gender discrimination and worked to grant rights to women by law. So when India got independent, that is on 15th August 1947, many leaders, so who fought for freedom, the leaders decided to build a new India. Yes, why they decided to build a new India? Because India is a diverse land, we all know, with many religions, languages, customs, to eradicate the discrimination. So to eradicate the differences among people. Yes, leaders began to draft the Constitution of India. Constitution of India was formed after we got independence. What does this constitution mean now? So constitution means what? A written set of rules and laws that guides the functioning of India. Since India is a diverse land, so Hindus, Muslims, land with Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs. So we can't make rules for each and every religion. Yes, rules and laws. Yes. So this constitution was formed after we got Independence Day. This constitution was drafted. That means it was written by whom? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So the rules and laws for all the citizens, what does this say? The rules and laws for all the citizens of India are same. For all the religion, it is same. And also India was declared a sovereign, so socialist, secular, democratic and republic after the constitution came into effect. That is 26th. When is Republic Day? So 26th January, isn't it? 26th January 1950. They formed the constitution, so which says the rules and laws are equal for all the religions. And also this Dalit system was also abolished. When this constitution was drafted, the Dalit system also abolished, and they were given they were encouraged by giving scholarships, reservations in education field and public sectors also. Okay. And in the preamble, which is the introduction of the constitution, preamble means while the introduction of constitution, India was declared as sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic country. So the constitution states clearly that every Indian citizen is equal in the eyes of law and no one is to be discriminated against on the basis of religion, caste, gender or language. Okay, untouchability was abolished and decided and declared a punishable offense. So untouchability was eradicated. If anyone goes against it, they were punished severely. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar played a vital role in the drafting of the constitution and is thus known as the father of the Indian constitution. So who is the father of constitution? Father of Indian constitution. So it is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So he was the first law minister of India after we got Independence Day. And he was known as the father of Indian constitution. And also in page number 172, you can see there are pictures on your right hand side. Yes, that is in Germany, Adolf Hitler and his party, that is the Nazis, believed the Jewish people to be an inferior and impure race. So what happened at that time? In Germany, Jewish people means the people of Israel were treated unfairly. Yes, they were discriminated depending on the race, and this prejudice led to inhuman treatment of the entire race for years. So this picture, what you see here, so impure race means they are not what we can say, like Ashuddha Jananga anta heltare kannadadalli. Yes, they are not neat, they are not clean, they are not clean, like this. Like this, they were discriminated and many protests were done at that time. So they were tortured and killed only based on their ethnicity. And also for many years, the African Americans, even in America, the Africans are not allowed to call, they are not allowed to call them as black men. So they should be called as Negroes. Okay. And the African Americans were stereotyped as backward in America. So they were treated as inferior and were not afforded equal rights as citizens. So this picture, that is the picture here, shows the Martin Luther King Jr. leading a protest against the discrimination. They were discriminated. So since the appearance, that is the color, the color was different, and depending upon the human, that is impure race also, discrimination was happening in America. The Africans who were settled in America, so they were different in color. So they were different. So the discrimination or the rally also took place, like Martin Luther King Jr. led this protest against the discrimination. And also the transgender people. So you might know transgender people are those who were assigned a different gender at birth from the one they identify. So their identity, gender identity is different. Yes, they were also treated badly, but in April 2014, the Supreme Court of India passed a landmark judgment that made it compulsory for the government to give transgender people equal opportunities. So these things and all, it takes time. So these changes can't be made drastically, or it can't happen just like that within a day or two. Okay, slowly these things will get eradicated. So this was about the chapter diversity and discrimination. So let us do the exercise part. Take on page number 176. Hope you all have understood. So read the chapter once, then only you will understand properly. Okay. You came to know the meaning of diversity and discrimination. Diversity means state of being, different means variety. So India is a diverse land, that is with different religion, many religion, languages, yes, caste and all, culture. So discrimination means what? Within the diversity, the differences between the people. It may be based on religion or the that is the gender or the appearance. So physical appearance. So this is called as discrimination. Discrimination means unfair and unequal treatment of people. Yes, on the basis of religion, gender, caste, etc. So open page number 176. Exercise. First main. Do it in the textbook. So because in worksheet I'll not give new types, you all know that. You have to read it from textbook only for test. So September you will have FA2 test. So sit and study for test from now on. So choose the correct answer. The unfair treatment of the Jewish people in Germany under Hitler is an example of what? Caste discrimination, racial discrimination, gender discrimination, or class discrimination. That is racial discrimination. So that is B. Pick B. First one. And this person fought for equal rights of African Americans in the USA. Who was it? So Isaac Asimov, so Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Leon Trotsky, that is Martin Luther King Jr., that is A. Pick A. Third one, this woman was an astronaut with NASA. So Kalpana Chawla, Indra Nooyi. Indra Nooyi is a, that is CEO of PepsiCo, isn't it? Ex-CEO, she is the present, she is not the CEO, ex-CEO of PepsiCo, India. And Deepa Karmakar, Kalpana Rakshit, that is Kalpana Chawla. Woman was an astronaut with NASA, it is A. Third one is also A. Fourth one, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar trained to become a doctor, engineer, businessman, lawyer. It is C. Lawyer. So fill in the blanks now. B main. That is second main. Fill in the blanks. When we judge someone before knowing them, we are forming a what? Prejudice. So second one, when we choose only one or a few among the many characteristics of a people or a group and form a generalized opinion about them, we create what? That is stereotype. We know the fact, but we believe in the society only, isn't it? So that is stereotype. We fix a image. If that is like that, if one or two does anything wrong in that group, we will blame the entire group. So third one, when we say women cannot play football and boys cannot dance, we are practicing discrimination based on what? On gender. Fourth one, the word Dalit means the oppressed. The oppressed. Fifth one, the Indian Constitution abolished dash and declared it a punishable offense, that is untouchability. Untouchability was eradicated after we got Independence Day. So next is C main. It is B main. So this is A main. So B main again, say true or false. So stereotypes are always correct. True or false it is? It is false. So A, first one is false. Are always correct. Is it correct? So no, they assume. Depending on the characteristics of an individual, it may be or it may be a group. Yes? The unequal treatment of people based on religion, gender, caste, and economic condition is known as diversity. Is it true or false? Unequal treatment of people. So diversity means what? Diversity means variety. That is, it may be in form of religion or that is language, like that. But they live together. Only the variety. Diversity means it tells about the variety. But here, unequal treatment of people based on religion, gender, caste, and economic condition is known as diversity. No, it is known as discrimination. Second one is false. The third one, stereotypes leads to prejudices. Yes, true. We form an opinion about, wrong opinion about a person, isn't it? Female feticide has led to a situation where there are more women than men in many parts of India. Isn't so? So female feticide means what? To kill a girl child or girl, that is girl child in her mother womb only. Isn't it? If that happens, do we have more women or more men in many parts of India? We will have only men on the earth, right? There will be no woman at all. So it is false. If female feticide is common, then we will find only few women on earth. The preamble to the Indian Constitution describes India as a constitutional monarchy. It is true. D main answer in one or two sentences and E main answer in paragraph. You will get it as PDF. You will get these question answers in the PDF form. So by this week or next week, you will get geography and the history second chapter. Geography first chapter, the earth in the solar system, and history, the early human society. So you'll get the second chapter. So write neatly. Okay, don't make mistakes. If you don't understand anything, refer the textbook. So if you have not got the textbook, come and collect it in the office. Okay. So read the lesson homework. I'll learn and write. Okay, writing homework I am giving you. Make a note in the rough book. So today is 19, right? 19/8. Homework is learn and write meanings. Meanings given in page number 175. Page number 175. That is explore new words. It is there. See, I'll write in bracket also. Explore, exploring new word. So this is homework. That is I have given in page number 175 here down in green color. So prejudice, stereotype, discrimination, and race, racial, gender, female feticide constitution. Meaning of these things you are going to write in the homework book. You have kept 100 pages homework book, right? Where you have written bridge course in it. So this homework should be written in the homework book and bring it for correction coming Wednesday. Fine? Thank you.